What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another summer season video here in series number 2. Today we're going to be jumping into the trial event, and if we go take a look at that, it is Elf on the Shelf. You can see the reward there is the elf outfit, which isn't too exciting, but you know, more so we're doing it for the 10 points on the season. And then the car restriction here is Offroad B700. So I'm gonna go ahead and start searching for a team. This is the car that we're using. This is the 2014 Ford Ranger T6 Rally Raid. And then the share code for the tune that we're using will be up on the screen, along with the tuner's name that created it. So we're gonna let this search, and I'll see you guys here in a second when we jump into the trial. All right, welcome to Elf on the Shelf. All right, let's take a look and see what our teammates have here. So more Rangers, a Bronco R, and a Cross Raid Mini. Or X-Raid Mini. Ooh, Urban Cross Country Circuit is going to be our first event here in what looks to be a terrible storm. We do only have 5 teammates, which is good, and 3 of those have tunes on their vehicles, which is even better. If you're new to the channel, I do like doing the trial events with less teammates, because then if I do better, I don't have to carry as much per se. I'm not trying to do that to sound cocky, but I like when my performance depends more on me, or whether we win or not, you know, depends on my performance, and I can be liable to myself and not an entire team. So all right, here we go though, starting out second from the last. Let's see if we can't do anything here. This is a really tight course, I believe, from what I can remember briefly. But we'll see how the Ranger can do here. Some of the drivatars are already having issues. Got one drivatar up ahead, as always on the trial events it seems. One of them just takes off. Ooh, that is that's not good. Teammate hit a tree there. Team's not looking too great so far. That was a really bad turn through there for me. I'm not a big fan of cross-country racing. Definitely would rather be anything but cross-country, quite honestly. Let me know what you think down below. Some people, cross-country is their favorite, and I find that to be a little crazy. But let me know what you think down below. What's your favorite racing discipline, racing type, I guess? Definitely curious to find out what, you know, an overall favorite is. Got 2 drivatars up ahead of us. We have another lap and a half to catch up with them. Need to slow down more through this turn. We don't ramp over the side like we did last time. I've let off the gas a little there to get more control back. There goes our teammate. He's much faster than through that section than we are. Hopefully we can catch up, because if we can get first and second, then we can win. Got 5th place chopping at the bit behind us. Come on. Let's go, Ford Ranger. Not a great turn for us, nor a teammate there, it seems. That was a better turn for us there. Come on, we need 1 place. I'm gonna have to dive into this turn, into this guy. Okay, I dove into the drivatar. I think that's actually going to give us the win if everybody stays in their position. Oh man. All right, hopefully we can get the rest of our team to keep their positions, because we were winning at that point. Oh, please don't tell me that teammate just lost us a position by doing that stupid stuff. Okay. Doesn't seem like it. So we won the first race. If you're new to the trial event, it is best of 3. So you have to win 2 of the 3 races. All right. So it's fine that they came in first. It's a team race. For every opponent that you're ahead of, you get 100 points for your team. And then whoever's in first gets 50 extra points just to prevent a tie. So let's move on to the second race after this wheel spin. 50 grand. All right, jump into race number 2. All right, race number 2 is going to be the Festival Cross Country, which I'm imagining means it's a sprint race and not a circuit race. Yes, that is correct. So we still have all 5 of our teammates that we started out with. And we're starting second to the back again, unfortunately. So hopefully we can pull out a win here. I think that if you win the first 2 races, it doesn't even make you do the 3rd race, which is nice. Because in Horizon 4, even if you won the first 2, it made you do all 3 anyway. But we'll see what happens here. We're off out in front of our teammates already. Let's see if we can get as much of a lead or much of a run as we can through here. I'd like to be up into first or second pretty quick. We're gonna get past second and jump onto first place there. And we're moving up into first, but our team is still currently losing, which is unfortunate. Hopefully they can pull some places around and get us some points. This is kind of what I was talking about. I'd rather there be less teammates because I'm in first and our team is still losing. So, like, if there's 3 teammates and we had a teammate come in first, 3rd, and 6th, I think we still win. So that's why I would rather have less teammates, just because there's less to carry there. Come on, guys. Got 2 people in the very back that aren't helping out at all. But there's sometimes in these races where you really have to do what I did in the last race and dive into an opponent or a drivatar. I wouldn't say opponent. I'm going to say drivatar because please do not do that in online racing. That is just sleazy. But against drivatars, you need every advantage that you can take. So you're going to have to dive into them sometimes. And it's just going to be the way it is. So definitely make sure that you are, aware of those situations where you can dive into a drivatar and stuff like that. So we've got first and second place currently, but the rest of our team is really holding us back, which is really unfortunate. All right, so we're going to get first. Unless the rest of our team can pull at some kind of miracle, we're not going to win this event. They were so far back. I think that's our teammates there. Yep. Daggum. All right, so we're going to be going on to race number 3, and basically if we don't win that race, then we don't win the trial, and we have to do it again, which is real unfortunate. All right, race number 3 is another circuit. It is the Baja cross-country circuit. Let's see, okay. So hopefully we can pull out a win here and not have to redo the trial event. Had nightmares of trial events in Horizon 5. They were definitely not as easy as they were in Horizon 4. There was a handful of them in Horizon 4 that gave me issues, but for the most part, I've never had to repeat a trial event more than once. But that is a different story here in Horizon 5. But we are going to jump up. We started second place in our team. Okay, and just got hit by that drivatar and kind of wrecked our speed that we were trying to carry. Ooh, don't miss that checkpoint. That's a pretty sketchy little jump there. We're going to jump over first place to take over first place. This is a little bit of a wild circuit as far as there's so many jumps. We're going to see if we can't slow that guy down. That's sometimes what you're going to have to do too, is you can bump drivatars and it will slow them down an incredible amount, rather. So definitely take care of those, or take a chance on doing that. If you know, that's a good way to help out your team. If you can hit a teammate or hit a drivatar and that slows them down to where another teammate can catch up to them, it's definitely a very helpful tool there. Our team is currently winning, so we are just about through lap number 1 here on the Baja circuit. But again, there's plenty of room for this to mess up because this circuit is unwielding with bumps. So, like right here, that's a tight opening that you have to turn into there. I wouldn't be surprised if one of our team actually gets, hit on that and messes up their line or loses positions or something like that. So, need to try to go a little slower through here, if at all possible, just so that we don't end up missing checkpoints. There's a good run through there. Okay. The team is doing good. They're holding place, gaining a little bit of places, so hopefully we can, again, we've got another lap and a half roughly of this, so hopefully they can hang on so we can get the win. We're kind of pulling away a little bit with first place. This is definitely a good tune to use if you've got the Ranger. I think that you can buy it from the auto show. Don't quote me on that. I will check after the race if this is the way or the route you want to go. I can tell you it's probably not going to be a cheap car to buy, but I'll definitely check that out after the race or after the event's over. But this tune is a very good tune on this kind of race. So if you do buy it, I can almost guarantee that you will use it again in the future. So it's more of an investment than anything. This is a really good cross-country vehicle. And you'll definitely get some use out of it in the future for more seasonal challenges and stuff like that. So one more lap to go. Our team is holding places, which is good. We lost a little bit of placing, but we're still winning currently. Not winning more or enough to where I'm comfortable, but winning nonetheless. So make sure that we can bring it home on this last lap, braking right over that hill. We've currently got first and second place kind of locked down. I've got a really good gap on the rest of the pack currently. That can all change in a matter of seconds though. But second place seems to be doing pretty good to fend off the drivatars. That's not great. We just had somebody drop all the way back down to 10th. So that's going to end up costing us the race. They've probably missed a checkpoint, so. Oh, man. Well, we'll be doing the trial event again, and you may not see this video depending on how this turns out. If we don't win, then I'm not going to show this video, and I'm going to record a new one, unfortunately. Okay, that guy left, so that actually might work out for us. Because when your team leaves, you actually don't get their points taken away from you anymore. So there was all the drivatars were ahead of him, so he left, and it took away their points for being ahead of him. So let's see. Oh, that's super duper sketchy. So we are winning currently because our dead fire left, and we won. Okay. Good deal. That's why I like to do with less people. Alright, so let's make sure that it gives us the win, as it should. Alright, so winner there, so that's on the actual event, and then blue team wins. Okay, good deal. I am so glad that I don't have to redo this trial, so there we go. I guess another tip that if you are in last place and your team is on the verge of losing, the courtesy thing is just to leave, I guess. Because if they're going to lose and you're going to have to redo the trial event again anyway, you might as well leave and let them win, and then, you know, you redo the trial yourself. So, alright, so that gets us the elf outfit unlocked. Good deal. I'm so glad that I don't have to redo that trial event. Whew. But that's where we'll end off this video. I hope you guys did enjoy or found the video helpful. If you did, definitely leave a like on the video. Definitely get subscribed for future Forza Horizon 5 content just like this. But I do hope you have a great rest of your day, and we will see you in the next video.